Hello everyone and welcome back to Tree of Life Tarot. This is going to be your weekend reading. Oh my goodness, cards are already coming out. For March 14th and 15th, 2026. But also I trust if you find this video at a later date, there is a message for you whenever you find it. So I'm going to do a slightly different layout for the weekend. The weekend is sort of that hinge time. It's a threshold between one week and the next. So we're going to look a little bit at where we've been, kind of where we are in the energies for the weekend, and kind of where, a little bit of a preview of the week to come. So we're doing a 9-card block today. Lot of masculine energy coming out here. Was that it? No, that was not it. These two are coming out together. So we're going to honor that. All right, last card. Well, these two came out together, so we'll honor that as well. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups. I'm not going to worry too much about that 4 of Cups right now. That feels a little bit like a passing energy. Maybe a little bit of what's been lingering from the past week. Getting ready for this read, I shuffled for a very long time. It was really a sense of wanting to mix everything up, make sure that the old wasn't really carrying over. Nothing concrete coming through in terms of messages, but a sense of both longing and anticipation, which I think is something we were seeing a lot in the last week, which was the kind of the 8 of Cups energy, walking away, walking towards something new, but a new beginning happening while also a little bit of lingering grief in the air. So, row here. 10 of Cups, the Emperor, 7 of Pentacles. Now the Emperor is how we sort of started off that week, this past week. This, to me, speaks of something being completed. We've got the 10 of Cups, that's that ultimate wish fulfillment. Not even the wish fulfillment, it's the emotional fulfillment. It's everything you want, really, that sort of ideal. That rainbow, that pie in the sky. Pie in the sky is the word that's coming to me, but not in that unrealistic sense, but in that, the dream that nourishes you. Pie nourishes you. It gives you that sense of warmth, and it's something to celebrate. And so maybe in being led towards that, there's been a need to stabilize. There's been a need to sort of concretize and bring some of that masculine energy and some of that work around how we're going to get there. So second row here, we've got King of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the High Priest. Now, after the Emperor, all 4 kings equal an emperor, and we've got 2 kings here. The King of Swords here, I'm getting a little bit of a different read on this than what I anticipated. This feels like what we're still working towards because we've got the 7 of Pentacles here. It's the vision. The Emperor is both looking towards. He's got that disc in his hand, it's off the tree. It's in his hand. He is celebrating this hard-won realization of this dream. And we're working towards it. And it's real. It's tangible. We're dealing with Pentacles here. This isn't just a fantasy, but it's something that we're working towards. So when the King of Swords comes out here, this is that air aspect of the Emperor. It's being clear about the idea and being able to hold the vision. Hold the vision here. And this is what this row here sort of represents. He's got that vision. He's got his sword up. And here are our 3 of Wands sort of looking to the future, waiting for those ships to come in. Action-oriented, spring energy. And the High Priest here is about tradition. It's about traditional ways of doing things. It's about structure, however you feel about traditional religion. Traditional religious containers, organized religion, it is a container that holds traditions and wisdoms and ways of being that have been kind of tried and tested. We won't go into the weeds about how they've been misappropriated and misused, but in their purest light form, it is a container to hold, pass down, to help us move through these sort of initiatory phases and experiences that we go through in this incarnated experience. And part of that is a sense of healthy limitation. There is some healthy limitation. It is not anything goes. It's not just dreaming the dream. There's a program to work to get there. So now we're holding the idea. We can see it coming on the horizon. And maybe a sense of healthy limitation is needed here. The horizon can hold infinite possibilities. And this may no longer be the time of infinite possibility. This may be the time of going deep, not wide. Going deep, not wide. Having that clear idea, that clear vision. And now, as we move forward, as you scan the horizon, it's not, oh, maybe this, oh, maybe this, oh, maybe this. No, it's the single vision. It's the single idea we're moving towards, that you want to go deeper and build a more solid life with, or solid, career, whatever the project is you're working on, whatever, if it's a relationship. But now, as you scan the horizon, there's something to look for. There's something clear to find there. And this is the wisdom of the ages. This is, whatever that mode of searching is for you, but the deep wisdom of it that's going to guide and it's going to help you identify which ship is yours, which port is yours, which path into town is yours. So moving then to the King of Cups, and then we've got Karma, which is the Judgment card. It's Karma in this deck, but Judgment with the Page of Wands. And we've got the Magician with the Five of Pentacles. So King of Cups, sort of that same message, is similar to the King. This is balancing the head and the heart here. This is the need for both. And this King of Cups came out quite a bit in the previous week, so he's continuing into this week. Now, we've got Karma here with the eclipse. And that's sort of something being eclipsed out and the new sort of coming in with this Page of Wands. This is what I'm getting here. Notice the similarities in the colors with these two cards, the Page of Wands and the Magician. This is not just infinite possibility, but it's taking all of those elements, all of the infinitude of what is, and combining them in a way to create. As above, so below. Bringing those elements together and then wielding them and weaving them into a new reality. And this Page of Wands here, it can have a number of meanings depending on where it comes out and who it's with. But it can be a card of flirtation, and this is like flirting with the Magician. It's like flirting with what's possible, what can be made. It's like, let's try this out a little bit. So he's got all of his instruments here. This is a place of a little bit of experimentation. Trying things out, making and unmaking. So this Page of Wands, I think, encourages some flirtation with your own Magician. Now, the Five of Pentacles coming out here. I'm immediately drawn to this snowdrop here. It's the flower that's associated with the month of January. And even though things look a little barren, new life is pushing through. This is the first indicator of the new. And while there's no leaves on the trees yet, those pentacles are there. So you may feel a bit out in the cold, but the new life is already starting to show itself. It's young, it's a little inconspicuous, but it is on its way. I'm feeling called to pull a couple more cards. Let me do that. We're going to go with our Rider-Waite here. just to see if there's anything else you want to get for, you know, a little bit of advice on how to work with these energies. I also want to say how to have fun with these energies, with what is coming here. So we've got, we pull 3 cards. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, that one didn't want to come out. One more. And there's our King of Swords again. Okay, so this is pretty much the same message I've already said, so I won't spend too long on it. 2 of Pentacles, the juggling act, but also bringing things into balance. This infinity here, the same infinity that we've got over the Magician's head, that constant flow, in and out, in and out. As above, so below. Learning to dance with all the things you might be juggling. It is a dance. It's a rise and fall of the energies. And here we see this guy actually creating with his pentacles. This is a card of the student though as well, which I think is important. Both of these cards are learning. And since we've got the King of Swords twice here, talking about holding the vision, about having that single vision, there's, we already talked about, the work needed to bring that vision forward. And here we have this guy learning what to do with these pentacles. We have this guy learning how to create with these pentacles. They're learning the steps needed to bring the vision forward. So that really does feel like the strong message here, which is focus on the learning, attend to the details, focus on those little things, allow yourself to be a student of what this vision is. Whatever it is, it's all achievable. It's all right here. So what are the things that this vision is asking you to learn? What is it asking you to become in order to grow into it? So I hope that serves, and I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon.